Hey guys, name's Kayla McGuire. I'm sure y'all know that by now, and I'm going to be talking about the 5 keys to great leadership, and then at the end I'm going to kind of review who has been inspirational in a great leader in my life. I gave away one of my leadership skills. Alrighty, so I wrote them down right here. That's all that there is. You just got to remember them. Anyways, so I think 5 to 6 good characteristics that a leader should have is to be persistent, coachable, inspirational / motivational, creative, and they should be somewhat of a people person, because every leader that you see, they usually can get along with just about anybody, and they can put their perspective into a conversation without being, demeaning or just rude in any way, shape, or form. Alrighty, so those are some of the characteristics. Definitely not all, because a leadership should have all kinds of characteristics, all different kinds, depending on what you're being a leader of. Anyways, but a person that has been very, very much like a leader in my life was only in my life for a very short amount of time. His name was Coach Tommy Fidel. He was my junior high, 8th grade basketball coach, and he always called me tiny because I was like 4'2", 60 pounds up until my freshman year. And so he only knew me when I was tiny. And now I'm 5'6", and definitely not 60 pounds anymore. But he inspired me to, work hard and never give up, because giving up is part of failure. Because if you let something beat you, that's just it. If you let something beat you because you're not strong enough to push through something, then ultimately that's failure. And so he has been a very good leader in my life. He actually, ironically, was my first table 2 months ago. I serve at Texas Roadhouse, and he was my first table, and we just sat there and talked, and he was like, I saw great things in you. And I think a leader has to be able to see what a person can thrive in. And mine was definitely sports, given my athletic gear today, and it's the day after Thanksgiving. Mainly that's why. But he just really showed me to not give up, and that I need to push through anything I want to succeed in, because if I don't, then I'll let it beat me, and that's failure, and I do not do failure. There's been a couple times where I have given up a sport, but it was so I could succeed in another sport. So I don't necessarily count that as failure. I mean failure in time management, obviously, but just being able to focus in on that sport that I want to succeed in, and push my limits and show everybody that they're wrong, that I can do this. I find that as success and the right frame of mind. Anyways, Coach Tommy Fidel has been a very great leader in my life, even though he was only there for like a year or two. And he helped get my name out in the school. But yeah, and then the persistent, coachable, inspirational / motivational, the creative, and the people person. Those were my 5 to 6 characteristics that a leader should have.